Hello everyone, welcome back to Rooting Happiness. I'm Manishri Shah, the founder of Rooting Happiness. Yesterday I had spoken about a two-part video where I was going to address exam anxiety. So the video yesterday was about the kind of stress and anxiety that students face, especially when they're really close to exams or on the day of the exam. Uh, Today, I'm going to talk about some of the stress that parents face. Parents, especially mothers, since they are generally seen as the ones who are more uh, engaged with their children's studies and exams. So what happens to parents? We always talk about the stress that children go through, which they do. But what about the parents? Because parents go through an equal amount of stress. There are always questions about how my child is going to do, whether he's studying, he's not studying, is he on his phone, how is he going to finish his portion, is he going to pass or is he going to fail? And we have so many kind of doubts, negative thoughts, questions going around as parents in our mind that it really stresses us out, especially during exams. Everyone around us knows that do not uh, do not talk to her, or do not ask her something if it's not very urgent, because she is with her child and she is equally engaged during the time of exams. And so most mothers or the primary caregivers are generally really taking care of the child's needs, the food, is the child sleeping, the time that the child has to wake up to study. All of that is to be taken care of by the parents. So I thought that let's make this video so that parents can also have some amount of stress relief. So, if most of you have seen my video yesterday, I used EFT to address the stress that students go through. And I'm going to use the same technique today to address the stress that parents go through. So, taking a deep breath and just starting with this, just follow me. It's okay if you're not aware of this technique, you can just follow me. I'm going to use general statements about how parents feel during exams, and there is no problem if you don't know EFT. You can just follow me and you can just do it along with me. Even though I'm so stressed because my child is having his exams, I still love and accept myself deeply and completely. And another point that I missed out earlier was that I would like you to rate the stress that you're going through on a level of 0 to 10. It can be any kind of stress, it could be any emotion, it could be anger, it could be tension, it could be stress, it could be anxiety, it could be fear, whatever that it is. Just rate the emotion on the scale of severity from 0 to 10, and once you have that rating and maybe a certain type of feeling in the body, you can join me along. Even though I have this stress about my child's exams and I can feel it in my body, I still love and accept myself deeply and completely. Even though I have this stress about my child's exams and it's a 8 out of 10, and I'm really stressed about his exams. I still love and accept myself deeply and completely. This stress about his exams. I feel so stressed. I am stressed all the time about his exams. I just feel so stressed. And this stress is really taking a toll on my body. I feel so tired. For those of you who can't see this is 2 inches below the collarbone. I just feel so tired. And I'm so exhausted. Just running behind my child every day. Especially now. 4 fingers below your armpit. I'm just so stressed. I'm very stressed about my child's exams. And the whole day I'm only thinking about whether he is studying or whether he's playing on the phone, or whether he's just watching TV or he's gone to sleep. And I'm just so stressed about it. And somehow my child is not really stressed. My child is very relaxed, and I am taking stress looking at how relaxed he is. Because it's his exams. And he's supposed to study. Like at least, 8 to 10 hours a day, he's supposed to study. But he's so relaxed. He's playing games on his mobile. And he's talking to his friends. Or he's just sleeping. Or even if he's opening his books to study, his mind is somewhere else only. He's always daydreaming. And I have to keep reminding him to sit to study. And I have to keep questioning him how much has he finished. And I am so tensed about him finishing his portion. I'm just so tensed. And looking at him and how relaxed he is makes my blood boil. I really feel so angry that he's just sitting and not doing anything. He's not worried about his exams. I am worried about his exams. And why am I so worried about his exams? And sometimes I just feel like giving it up and telling him that do what you want to do. And even if he fails, that's his choice. He will be responsible for it. But then again, I really feel scared because I don't want my child to fail. I want him to get really good marks. And I really want him to study hard. His future depends on this exam. And I'm just so scared that he's not studying. I'm really stressed out. And all my stress and my tension, everyone around me can feel. I can't even sleep in the night thinking that I will have to wake him up to study. And even in the day if I want to rest, my mind is still thinking about what my son or daughter is doing. And it's exam time and my child is supposed to study. And even if I see him studying, I still feel so stressed. Because my mind keeps thinking about how his exam is going to go. Whether is he really serious about studying? And I keep getting all these thoughts that disturb me. And I just feel so stressed all the time. I feel like it's my exam and I'm supposed to study. And I feel helpless when my son doesn't study or my daughter doesn't study. I just feel so helpless because I can't even study for him and write the exam. He has to do it himself. All I can do is be there for him, help him and support him. But if he doesn't want to study, I don't know what to do. And that really frustrates me. That really frustrates me. I still love and accept myself deeply and completely. Take a deep breath. We'll do a positive round of tapping. Even though I'm really stressed about my child's exam, and I know I can't do anything about it because it's his exams and he's the one who's supposed to study. But I feel so stressed, and all of this stress and tension takes a toll on me. And then when I keep telling him that he has to study, he gets really angry. Because I keep nagging him about how much he has to study. Although I know it is for his own good that I'm doing. And sometimes when I feel guilty that I'm nagging him so much. What if there was some other way to encourage him? What if there was another way to motivate him and really be there for him to study? Because I know what my child is going through. He is also really scared. But when I am so stressed, I am not really able to support him fully. Because I am removing my own stress and anger on him. And he doesn't need that right now. He needs me to be there. Fully be there for him. Support him. And encourage him. What if I could just allow myself to encourage him and support him? What if there was a way possible other than nagging him and taking so much of stress myself? What if there was another way? But I'm just not getting it because I'm so stressed. What if I can just relax myself for a little bit? Take a deep breath and just try some other way which can help me to relax. And I can help my child to relax. I wonder if there is any other possible way to really encourage my child and motivate my child in a more positive way so that I can help him to do his best in his exams by really being there for him and motivating and encouraging him. What if I was able to somehow just relax a little bit and I was able to be there for my child? Because taking so much of stress and removing half of this frustration on my child is really not helping me or my child. I know it's his exams and I really want him to do well. What if there was another way to do this? I wonder if I was able to do it any other way. I wonder if I was able to just stay calm and help my child to stay calm and put all my efforts in helping him to do his best. And what if I was able to tell my child that he is doing a very good job and that I'm very proud of him? What if I was able to fully express my love and encouragement for my child? I deeply and completely love and accept myself. And yes, it's a little longer video, but I really think that this may help many parents over there to just relax a little bit. Do it as often as you need to. You can add your own statements as well. You can reduce this. You don't need to do it so long, just as much as you can feel the tension in your body just releasing. And it will help you to just relax a little bit, and it will help you to stay motivated and focused. And thank you so much for watching this. If it has helped you, please share it with other people. Thank you.